Justis Huni. Kevin the Kill Kid Lerena.
Commands at all time, defend yourselves at all time. Touch gloves, God bless.
No, he really does. You know, he takes a lot of good boxes. He's technically very good, and as Darren was saying, Huni just trying to set him up there for a counter-attack, but Lerena,
Huni, just jab a little bit more.
But you have to give him his credit because he's come back with two.
Working upstairs.
He just then Huni out of the corner, isn't where you are.
On his feet.
Imagine what's going through the
to assert their superiority, to get that advantage.
In the white, Kevin Lerena in the black.
Anticipating that.
Straight left hand.
The entirety of the fight, but just early in these rounds now, just to take away the momentum. Really good wins in the heavyweight division since then, so he's really escaped to the left. Or extravagant, but he does the things, the basics really well.
He's taken some shots, but I like this approach. But, you know, I found them.
I like that from Huni. Just
left, landing a right. But again, it's Lerena on the front.
Was unmatched in that fight. Battle of the jabs.
It's actually a loss, but nearly a win. When he faced southpaw Lerena, he's off to a quick start like he did against Dubois.
That bounce back to your step. And then just land with
grab this fight by the scruff of the neck. Don't get me wrong.
That's what we were alluding to as they made their way.
Fight, you think he's got the experience, but he didn't have a single amateur berry.
Yeah, he's all over the place here. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to hold on.
This was supposed to be the boxing match. These guys are going for some knockouts.
On Wednesday, you know.
Oh, right hand again. And Huni's legs now.
He's that left foot on the outside, isn't he? Huni when he comes.
He's facing some adversity here in round two.
He's trying to put the pressure on the run. They're trying to take the momentum.
WBO Cruiserweight Champion, 7 title defense. And he is the underdog here. Huni, a 6-1 favorite, but what you wouldn't know it.
Trying to walk Lerena down here.
Well, they're catching Huni round.
Hey, Lerena, part of Tyson Fury's camp. We've seen here in the first round and a half. In the ring.
Now we're seeing Huni starting to do that shot. He needs to keep close to Huni.
Yeah, and I think Lerena extended a lot of energy. See if Lerena can do something with it here. Nice uppercut, and Huni's.
Good body shot.
There's it up.
On the start line.
Oh, sorry, quick left hand there.
Step up.
That's better from Huni.
They were going through their various motions.
He couldn't do the job against Dubois.
Got a tremendous amateur background, a terrific record.
Side of the head. It was a lovely shot.
Lovely shot there from Huni.
They did scramble the senses for a while, but it also kicked. That was a good shot. See, higher.
So great. Even a guy that's not necessarily a power puncher, if he catches you clean.
I know Lorena's promoter, Rodney Byrne.
Back into the centre of the ring. You're picking a winner. And even though he's being walked back to the rope, he's invited it. But even though he's maybe the favourite, not at all. You can make those movements in the centre.
He's a lot more switched on now, Huni.
As a professional, 8-0 so far, but he's in real, he hasn't gotten out of the way a lot, has he? And Tokyo in the super heavyweight division, but unfortunately suffered an injury. Good right.
Needs to get closer to Huni. That's it. He's starting to creep forward, but a bit quicker. Throw that jab to the body, then look for that left hand upstairs.
But he's waiting for that right.
Massive learning experience with a 24-year-old.
He's had the fight, but certainly this round more.
But when he gets on the balls of his feet, half of the last round, I think he really got his act together.
Huni's dream.
Just allowing Lerena to walk out. He was inviting the pressure, and he paid the price for it. Almost better, but when he gets on the balls of his feet, this little bounce twist.
Now, when Justis Huni, as Darren was saying,
he's having a good round here, Huni, on the back foot.
The centre of the ring.
Round 4 live.
During the last round, when he came out quite busy.
Getting closest, you got to let his hands go though when he gets there. Shot. A la Lomachenko, of course.
That was a little low, man.
Certainly like that.
Any other options?
Work from the centre of the ring.
But at the start of that round,
Huni, but this is the opportunity that a little bit Huni as well. happy to sit on the ropes, which, like,
Who knows what's going on?
Good left to the body there. And Darren, he's making her proud.
absolutely, he really is.
All of a sudden, you have that adrenaline dump.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
But I don't
Especially
think
upstairs after that. Left needs to be a bit busy up, bring those feet, and this is where he wants them. The right hand of Huni at times is a little
also,
bit...
I don't think it was a massive exertion of energy.
A lot of emotion as his mother passed away this week. He's dedicating this performance so much emotion. The first couple of rounds, you're just feeding off of it. Tonight, these two heavyweights are bringing it in our opener on
He'd taken the third round off, but it looks as though those exertions...
Busy with that shot.
Looks like Lerena, with walking him down, trying to make...
Look, I think the pedigree is obvious. It's with Huni.
Sean McCallman. And Barry, if you haven't seen Diego...
And that may be the issue. He shots up for fun.
Then the whole outlook of the...
Doesn't necessarily mean moving, but he doesn't really set his feet.
But Barry, he's just content to fight off the ropes for some reason.
highest levels of the heavyweight division.
I think he's got planted with such ease. He didn't have to spring on his feet.
Tonight that we're looking at.
A lot of energy to do that for 10 rounds.
Yeah, it does. We've seen an example just there. Have to move quite as much energy out of those legs.
Properly, and especially if they go left. So Lorena's just going to take that little trouble, which he has at times, but not always.
Pretty well, don't get me wrong, he gets himself in good positions, but I'd like to see...
As you move up in grades, it's about...
That movement's great, it's pretty to look at, but moves than others.
Yeah, absolutely, and had some of his best successes, and I'm
Right. And he's blocked
contest.
it.
And I have to say that there were spells in that third round.
Momentum here, Lerena, as Huni, again...
Yeah, though, Huni.
There's some good moves. We'll credit Lerena with what he's been able to do.
His favourite fighters, and that could be potentially one of the best contests of the...
Lorena does mount an attack, he can just move his feet, whereas you're on the ropes or in the
So
corner.
there's a semicircle around the body, and he works that semicircle.
Baits Huni in to let him be on the front foot, too.
Yeah, look, he's not a concussive puncher, Huni, so this is what...
But I would say one thing, it takes a while to get rid of that
Why did he found the target with the right hand?
and get the angle there for that right hand, that shot there, and so it worked. That was lovely there from Huni there, right uppercut, right to the body.
Lorena was very, very positive, certainly.
Lerena, who's won 4 of his last 5, when he's stationary rather than doing all the movement. Left hand, sorry, Mike.
He's only 24.
Maybe the best punch since round 2.
From this, keep going, keep working.
He's highly likely to be a regular feature here in Saudi. Massive for
As I
him.
mentioned earlier, but he did score 3 knockdowns, and
We saw that fantastic ending from Green.
I didn't get it
I
personally.
want to see him use that shot more.
He doesn't have to retreat.
Right hand on the wrist.
Yeah, but he's so effective when he
3
comes.
and 4, step away. There were stages in the middle of the fight that Huni...
And I think sometimes, just the transition is longer for others than it is for this by far. It's a really good round there from Huni.
Mike, what's your feeling right now? Who would you rather be?
Better there from Huni, lovely shot. And again,
But would probably start favourite against
Or Kevin Lerena?
well, he was known he had a bad round. And
And if Huni were to win this fight, he'd face either Dubois or Joe Joyce on the...
The face spreading in a little bit. I think he could take a leaf out of Huni's book.
shows something that a lot of people were asking for, control. And we were talking earlier about the knee.
You said it time and time again, he's not a concussive.
picking his little pocket the other.
It's Lerena now on the ropes, looking to box.
Times before. That's a
He
real...
just took his foot to the right, through the left.
Well, we have to see, first of all,
Sorry, you may not know what that is. Bridges are what we
To
call
some degree, doesn't have to load up with everything, Lorena.
against Jarrell Miller, and I think he's got his career very much. And for all our critiquing and our analysis here, we all
Again, the variation's brilliant.
Lerena, another good left hand in the
beats have had on Joe Joyce. But I do think that
close rounds. The judges are going to have their work cut. Let's go backstage again to Gavin with the fighter.
and if he lives up to the billing here tonight, then
I think he needs to sink the shots in. I don't think he has to load up.
Style was Muhammad Ali against George Foreman. And now both of these actually tilt to Huni's favor.
I think that
Starting to up the tempo, not
So what's the game plan?
You see some good work. That's a lovely double left hook, head body.
His life and career.
They used to have to just put the shots together, but
He's in Zaire, and his own trainer.
You know, I think it is. I think Huni's just slightly good rhythm to his work. But I don't think he's a version of him here.
Kevin Lerena to go here in the ninth. His energy seems zapped.
Yeah, I think, and that's why he's trying to.
And this seems to be looking for a knockout.
You can
Which
hear
in heavyweight terms, as we've known.
Right now seems to be putting out the flames as Kevin Lerena. Sometimes you have to become what you're not naturally.
so slightly. Needs a response here, Lorraine. I think, again, target the body first with a straight
box to tick.
Obviously, Mike, the most obvious.
The wrong era. Hoping for that one big shot. This is good work.
We heard on the broadcast screaming, get off the ropes, get off the ropes.
If I thought it was, you can get over the line, because Lerena is inexperienced. Have you written that down somewhere? Let me have a look. That's fantastic.
Bouncing his back, movement is back.
Using his feet as well to give him different angles with the shot. Huni, we're seeing really good variation, head.
Physical size is starting to tell. And with that, could he have a good round?
After Lerena now needs to try and respond.
Domestic super featherweight showdown with Zelfa Barrett.
He would react to everything.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, straight left hand, buckled the knees.
Slipping and sliding, rolling underneath, but this is good.
In favour there, yes, a bit of a spark.
Stop as well, Huni. Anything that's coming his way now.
Pretty much all Huni and Huni, does he just play it safe on the jab, or do he want to close the show?
He's got to let his hands go. Don't wait. You've got a minute to go. No, but
I think he's yelling at Eddie Hearn out there. I don't know why.
As clever and as tricky as he can be.
his shots are right now because I think they've slowed.
Say it. He'll put your foot on his neck.
The history of the division is relatively young, and this is only his.
Himself a little bit over these past few rounds.
But he needs to follow that with that shot there, that right hand over the top.
We're in round 9, scheduled 1.
Yeah, and that could mean a lot, you know, potentially for the winner.
I see Huni taking 2 big deep breaths.
So close.
He was breathing heavily in that previous round, but he was having successes which would have boosted.
Get on the number one of these cards. Bit of energy. Just leave it all.
Can you believe this is
Unleash hell.
There's a straight shot. Just days after the death of his mother.
He's also not the biggest of heavyweights. Then we'll right over the head again.
The crowd imploring knockdown here to win this fight.
The British are really unbelievable.
Oh, he caught him again.
Saying this is the opportunity to sell
Would be
yourself.
one of the great finishes we've seen in years in heavyweight boxing.
More importantly, bigger money.
Yeah, equally, I'd love to see
Lerena just got to hit him with 2-3 solid shots here.
massive opportunity to showcase.
He needed a knockdown, most likely. He's so close. What a final round. What a probably in a losing effort, but Darren, you're giving us.
Yeah, the right man. That was a good shot. See, higher. Look, I think the pedigree is obvious. It's with Huni. We're seeing really good variation. Head. Lerena now needs to try and respond. They did scramble the senses for a while, but it also
Like Lerena, you know, with walking him down, trying to make
using his feet as well to give him different angles with the
physical size is starting to tell. And with that, could he have a good round?